Hello, YouTube! Welcome back to Vergara's Adventure. Today we are diving deep into the fascinating world of dinosaurs. Our spotlight is on one of the most iconic and gigantic creatures to ever roam the earth, the Diplodocus. But before we get started, if you're a fan of dinosaurs or simply enjoy learning about the ancient inhabitants of our planet, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay updated on our prehistoric adventures. Now, let's talk about Diplodocus. This magnificent dinosaur lived during the late Jurassic period, around 154 to 152 million years ago, and inhabited North America. Its fossils have been found in places such as Utah, New Mexico, and South Dakota. Its name, Diplodocus, means double-beamed lizard, referring to the structure of its vertebrae. Diplodocus was a massive dinosaur, known for its long neck and tail. In fact, its neck could reach lengths of up to 26 feet. Imagine a creature that could almost span the length of two giraffes stacked on top of each other. Contrary to what you might think, Diplodocus probably didn't use its long neck to reach high foliage like a giraffe. Instead, it likely grazed on lower vegetation, using its neck to cover a wide feeding range without moving its massive body too much. Now, let's talk about size. Diplodocus was no lightweight. It could grow up to an astonishing 92 feet 28 meters in length. That's longer than two school buses parked end to end. And when it comes to weight, these giants could weigh as much as 15 tons. Diplodocus was not the sharpest dinosaur. Diplodocus may have been among the largest dinosaurs to have lived, but its brain was really small. Its brain weighed a mere 0.1 kilogram, which is about the same weight as a tennis ball. This suggests it wasn't the brightest dinosaur around. Its pencil-like teeth were only in the front of the jaws and were used to strip leaves off of low-growing plants. Diplodocus couldn't chew. Diplodocus had small, peg-like teeth that were positioned at the front of its mouth. That means it couldn't chew its food, so Woodvie had to swallow any stones that it picked up with each mouthful. Its diet was so rough that Diplodocus teeth were replaced about once a month. Adult Diplodocuses had no natural enemies. Adult Diplodocuses were so large that even the most aggressive predators of the time wouldn't brave an attack on one. Instead, meat-eaters are most likely to have preyed on eggs and young Diplodocuses, as they would have made much easier meals. Diplodocus reached full size super quickly. Diplodocuses went from babies of around 1 meter in length to adults of up to 30 meters long in only 10 years. That's an awful lot of growing in a short amount of time. They're thought to have spent their early years in the dense forests, which provided plenty of cover to hide from predators. Diplodocus' front legs were shorter than its back legs. Unlike the Brachiosaurus, which lived at the same time, Diplodocus' front legs were shorter than its back legs. Some paleontologists think this indicates that Diplodocus preferred to eat the leaves of bushes and low-lying shrubs as opposed to the vegetation of tall trees. Diplodocus had over 100 vertebrae. Us humans have a total of 33 vertebrae from the top of our neck to the tip of our tailbone. But Diplodocus was so long that it had over 100 of these small bones just in its neck and tail. The neck had 15 elongated vertebrae, while the tail had 80 much shorter ones, which made it hugely flexible. Diplodocus had a whip-like tail was composed of over 80 vertebrae. Despite their enormous size, Diplodocus dinosaurs were surprisingly lightweight due to their hollow bones. This adaptation allowed them to support their massive bodies without becoming too cumbersome. Diplodocus wasn't a lone wanderer. Evidence suggests that these dinosaurs lived in herds, moving together in search of food and safety. Imagine the majestic sight of a herd of Diplodocus peacefully grazing in the Jurassic landscape. And when it came to reproduction, Diplodocus likely laid eggs, similar to other dinosaur species. The parenting lifestyle of Diplodocus is still a subject of research. But it's fascinating to think about how these colossal creatures managed their family dynamics. Sadly, like many dinosaurs, Diplodocus faced extinction. As the Jurassic period gave way to the Cretaceous period, environmental changes and the emergence of new species led to the decline of these magnificent giants. But even though Diplodocus is long gone, its legacy lives on. Fossils and discoveries continue to captivate scientists, helping us piece together the puzzle of Earth's ancient history. And that, my friends, wraps up our journey into the world of Diplodocus. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with your fellow dinosaur enthusiasts. What dinosaur would you like us to explore next? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, keep exploring the wonders of our planet's past.